What if I told you the next space superpower might not be the United States? From building its own space station, to landing on the far side of the moon, to developing hypersonic weapons that can outrun missile defense systems, China is quietly building the future. Today, on Around the Earth, we're counting down 7 of China's most advanced and game-changing projects. And trust me, number 7 could shift the global balance of power. Let's dive in. While the International Space Station ages, China built its own orbital outpost, Tiangong, meaning Heavenly Palace. Completed in 2022, this fully operational space station allows Chinese astronauts to live and work in orbit for 6 months at a time. Microgravity experiments, medical research, advanced materials testing. And here's the key. China doesn't need NASA to operate in space anymore. It's independent, and it's expanding. China isn't just visiting the moon, it's planning long-term presence. The Chang'e Program made history when Chang'e 4 became the first spacecraft ever to land on the far side of the moon. Then Chang'e 5 successfully brought lunar samples back to Earth. And now, China aims to send astronauts to the moon around 2030. With long-term plans for a research base. The next moon base might not have an American flag on it. Imagine if GPS suddenly shut down. For most countries, that would be chaos. But China has BeiDou, its own global satellite navigation system, completed in 2020. It powers smartphones, ships, aircraft, and military systems. Strategically, this is huge, because control over navigation means control over logistics, missiles, and modern warfare. China made sure it's not dependent on anyone. Now, let's talk infrastructure. The Shanghai Maglev train reaches speeds of 267 miles per hour. It uses magnetic levitation, meaning it literally floats above the track. No wheels, almost no friction, ultra-smooth travel. China has built more high-speed rail than the rest of the world combined. While other countries debate infrastructure bills, China builds at scale. Artificial intelligence is the new arms race. China has invested billions into AI research, surveillance systems, and advanced computing. One example, Sunway TaihuLight, once ranked among the fastest supercomputers in the world. These systems can simulate climate models, design weapons, and power advanced AI algorithms, facial recognition, smart cities, autonomous systems. Whoever dominates AI could dominate the 21st century. Here's something surprising. China is the world's largest producer of solar panels and wind energy. It operates some of the largest solar farms on Earth. It's also leading in battery manufacturing and electric vehicle production. While being the biggest carbon emitter, it's also investing heavily in green energy infrastructure. That's not just environmental policy, that's long-term economic strategy. Now for the most intense part. China's stealth fighter jet, the Chengdu J-20, is designed to rival America's most advanced aircraft. But even more concerning to defense analysts, hypersonic missile technology, weapons that travel more than 5 times the speed of sound, extremely difficult to intercept, capable of maneuvering mid-flight. If fully matured, hypersonics could challenge existing missile defense systems, and that changes everything.